Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On one, right?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 42 yards on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 2-2.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. It's Pacheco again. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10, Murray. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Space to the left. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Do we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Hits him on the out route. Hits some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Offense up to the line fast. Running on second with Moss. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
On one, ready? Gun.
Burrow vacates quickly left side. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Let's get set.
From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Working quickly here.
11.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. On the option, they give it to Pacheco. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Right back to Pacheco. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now Murray on the play fake. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. This set of downs starts with an option right. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he takes it in, touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And now the Bengals have it. Into the red zone. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Swim.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Murray on 3rd down. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets pushing for points. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Quick throw right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Green.
Murray here on 1st down. Flush down now to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Kyler throwing here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. 1st down and more past the 40. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Bengals football. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On first down, here's Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. There he goes on the right side. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing it just before halftime. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Push.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Oh, stiff arm. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, You can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hey, coach.
Tight end going in motion here. Has him on the quick hitter. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set.
Burrow setting to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. On second and 10, Burrow again. That's Gesicki, he's got it! And that will not be enough for a first down.
Gotta go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and short, it's Burrow. He rolls to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw again, it's Burrow. He connects downfield on fourth. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
I'm fine, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Sending a receiver left. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
McPherson had the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 14. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. First down from the 31.
Speakers, speakers. 1-1. 2-2.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, New York! The Jets stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Here we go.
Moss does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, Cam.
Offense in the hurry up here. They look to run with Moss. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Get set.
Fourth down, Burrow. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Running up the middle, Pacheco avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Has room down the left sideline. Powering across for the touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They bring Higgins in motion left. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And they pick him off again. Takes out a one-stop. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again. In a massive sack on first down, well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He puts some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he's brought down before the return gets far.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try the left side with Moss. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's all the way up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
A handoff right for Moss. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty... Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets! And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, this just can't happen on... It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11, MT, tank. Let's get set. Behind.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Behind.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They send the tight end in motion. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Behind.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got him. That's Moss. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 24. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Burrow. And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Play action now, Murray. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on our guy.
They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Moss hauls it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Shot.
Now Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bengals trying to do some window dressing. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Moss is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals putting up points in a game decided. Zach Moss, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals take 7 points off the deficit. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Running on 2nd with Moss. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2.
On 2.
Motioning left is their running back. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Putting the tight end in motion. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Duped the defender. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 38. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Broke through the tackle. And the Bengals make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the win goes to the Jets. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we say.